thinking the other day that I haven't actually taken conventional painkillers in almost 7 years. And in that 7 years, I've probably had a real headache maybe twice. And when I tell you why, you'll likely never look at painkillers the same way again. I mean, apart from that little fine print that they write on the box of your painkiller tablets, which tells you that prolonged use can cause you liver damage. And no one ever says, liver damage? That's actually worse than the headache that I have. We just pop two in and, down it with some water, and just like that, the pain subsides and we're happy. But why would you want the pain to subside? You'd think I'm asking you a crazy question. But it turns out that this body of ours is an amazing instrument. When it wants you to hear the music that you've been playing on it, you will hear it. So today I want to talk to you about the origin of pain and why it may not actually be a bad idea for you to feel your pain. And the bad thing is that you're actually trying to avoid taking responsibility as the cause of that pain. You cannot tap the keys on a piano and then say, I don't want to hear the sound. You want to stop pain as quickly as possible by any means necessary. And sometimes even the side effect supersedes the pain that we're trying to squash. Who taught us this stupid idea? A quick short-term remedy right now for a bigger dose of pain later. Why do we feel pain? It's our body's signal to us that something is wrong. It can register as a headache or as a heartache from grief or sadness but let's say it's physical. Why would you have a throbbing migraine that looks like your brain is about to rip apart? The simple answer is that you've done something wrong to your body. And this intelligent body has an amazing mechanism of letting you know it. It ramps up your pain signals in the brain and translates it as pain to tell you, hey, guess what? Something's off. You've sprained your leg, for instance, so don't rest on it. Put it up for a while. Otherwise, it'll get broken altogether. That signal translated as pain is what lets you say, my leg is hurting. I can't even put it on the floor. So why would you want to get rid of that signal? What happens if there's no more signaling? You will put your leg down and walk on it, and then 5 minutes later, you've broken it. So thanks to pain for letting you know not to even try it. But most of us, we don't want pain to do its job. We want to walk around with that leg as if nothing's happened. In fact, we don't want to feel our legs anymore at this point. So you kill your pain whilst killing yourself. Imagine at a T-junction and the traffic signals are not working and cars are coming from all angles. What happens to all the other motorists, the pedestrians, all trying to cross the road? It'll be total chaos. So at the risk of losing your pain signals, guess what? You are causing further damage, further chaos in your body, in your mind, in your soul. I bet you've never thought about it this way. Not wanting to feel pain will cause you more pain in the future. It accumulates. And when the tank is full, no amount of painkillers will help. Look at it this way. Your body is always quietly whispering to you through pain before it finally screams out loud. So those who don't want to hear will feel. The body tells you that something is wrong. Please address me now, quickly. Otherwise, you'll end up feeling it later as high blood pressure, liver disease, kidney damage, whatever. But you want to numb the signals that actually helps you know that there's a problem. Okay, let's leave the physical body. How about the emotional body, the spiritual body? We have been taught to suppress everything that bubbles within us, our fears, our anger, our disappointments. We want to quickly change the subject. Oh no, don't go there. I don't like to talk about that. We carry this stuck energy around. And we all know that energy doesn't die. It just changes form. And so it must find expression somewhere else. So that serious migraine that you're trying to suppress with a painkiller, it doesn't die. It just becomes a cancer somewhere else in the body. because you ignored all the messages that it was trying to send to you. We're always looking to walk away quickly from our own bitter experiences, not realizing that we are the originators of it. Did you ever hear about the doctor whose patients will come in complaining about having a headache, and he'll just keep giving them glasses of water to drink? And by the time they were leaving, their headache was gone, and he wouldn't prescribe anything for them because their body was simply telling them, I'm dehydrated. But they wanted painkillers instead of just drinking water. To give you a deeper perspective, think about this. When you hurt your fellow human being emotionally, how much painkillers will be needed to suppress that hurt? You can't swallow 2 paracetamol for that and say, oh, you must feel that hurt too, because you are the source of it. You generated that pain and suffering for your fellow human being. You can't hide from the laws of creation and pretend it didn't happen. You will have to feel every pain that you have caused to others and for yourself. So stop popping pills for the pain that you are supposed to feel. The same way you ignore that signal in your body and it leads to something bigger later, it's the same way being responsible for the pain of others will accumulate 100-fold and come back to you as this fat, juicy dose of karma that you'll be wondering, what did I do to deserve this pain? Yes, you are the source of it. You can't numb it from your soul. And when your bucket is full, you will have to feel every pain that you have created. So you decide. A little pain now that you can take ownership of and feel remorse and make amends and change your ways, or a lifetime of painkillers and then wait till your barrel is full and then you end up having the mother of all suffering. Karma is very real, my friends. So until next time, remember, every day is a gift. What you decide to do with that gift is a choice. And usually pain and suffering is the aftermath of making a wrong choice. A choice that you must eventually bear responsibility for. And I tell you, no painkiller can save you with that one. So choose wisely. Bye for now.